remaining. 80 people can get that beautiful bracelet, which sells out every time we offer it. Now, speaking of multicolor pearls, we're going to give you another option. This was $2.99. We're now going to be able to do this one for $189. It's appraised. Listen to this. This was appraised at $855. $855. We're doing it for you for $189. Now you want to talk about a value and a half, and then the FlexPay brings this home for under $50, Josh.
Yeah, for that price, look, it has an $850 independently appraised value. Imperial is the supplier, the largest independent supplier to all of North America. We supply 3,000 independent high-end jewelers with their entire pearl programs. If you go to the high-end jewelry store in your town, the chances are that their pearl case is going to have the Imperial Pearls logo on it. You would expect to find this bracelet in a very high-end jewelry store, and you would expect to find this bracelet selling for almost $900 all day long.
Wow.
This is a true opportunity. Every piece of jewelry that has these natural multicolor pearls that we've brought to HSN ever has become a huge customer pick. And the quality and craftsmanship of that bangle is just absolutely like phenomenal.
Well, and then you look at the pearls. They are so perfect. I mean, you look at the roundness of them. You look at the intensity of the color. You look at the luster. Everything about those pearls, incredible. So if pearls are your gemstone, if you're born in the month of June, or if you're just a lady who says that is my very favorite gemstone, you should do this, because to be able to get an $855 bracelet all day long at $189 and free shipping, then to do it at under $50 on your charge card, and to have something with the beauty of these colors, Josh.
Yeah, you know, when pearls look as if they were just pulled out of the water, and the surface has such a sheen that they still look soaking wet, that is the luster that we look for. It is not all pearls that are created equally. In order to become an Imperial pearl, a pearl must be better than 99% of other pearls. And we go to the farms and we sort through all of the inferior quality to make sure that we select just for you gem quality pearls to put in pieces of jewelry like this. When you get this home and you put it on for the first time and you look down at your wrist and you see the sheen, the luster, the color, the soft pastels of these naturally colored miracles, these beautiful gemstones, they will take your breath away. When you get this home and you decide that you have made an amazing purchase, that you've gotten an $850 bracelet for the price of $189, you realize the craftsmanship, the love, the care that the Imperial family put into the creation of this bracelet. Write a review online. I can't wait to see what you have to say about this bracelet. Typically, every one of my customers that gets these naturally colored pearls home, they just can't believe how beautiful and precious these colors are in person once they see them in the light. There's something that a studio light will do to these pearls that just overexposes. Our camera crew here is unbelievable. They're the best in the business. But with these studio lights in these cameras, you can't ever capture the true beauty of these pearls. It's only when you get these home, you open that box and you see them in the light, you examine that pearl. That's your pearl. The beauty about pearls is that in the world, there's no other pearl like it. Every single pearl is completely unique. Just like no two women are the same, each pearl is completely unique, and it is a natural gemstone created from a living being. And over the 4 years that it takes to create each and every one of these pearls, they move in the water, they spin in the water, and each pearl, the nacre color, the coating, the luster is completely unique. And that's why our customers just fall in love with their Imperial Pearl jewelry, because who wants something that's mass-produced that everyone else has? It's these natural, beautiful, pastel, naturally colored gemstones that will take your breath away.
Okay, bear with us because we have like 50 people who can get this. We do want to remind you too,